in there. Hello, how are you? So let me show you the product. I spotted this in a bargain shop and I thought I'd share it with you. Come on, focus, focus, focus. That's the product. And when it comes back to focusing on me, and this is the introduction. Hi. Hi. How are you? So, what did I get? It is the Lotus since 1932 Biscoff vanilla flavour. So, I was at work and one of the young ladies, she says to me, we were talking about biscuits, because fundamentally this is what this whole channel was meant to be, reviewing just biscuits, that's it. But obviously I expanded on that, so now you've got different flavours, different tastes, different experiences going on. Even though description isn't absolutely huge, but I was thinking, what does everybody love? And everyone seems to agree. Biscuits, the dippability, the fantasticness, the taste, the flavours, the whole concept of biscuits. Who doesn't like a good biscuit? And those who don't like a good biscuit, well, you're an oddball. You know, you need to look in the mirror and have a word with yourself. Why don't you like a biscuit? Anyway, yeah, so that's the company, Lotus. They're saying they've been around since 1932, so a long time. Hope it's not gone off. Is it vegetarian? I'm sure it was. I spotted it was something no. Suitable for vegans and vegetarians. That's what it says in the back. Fantastic. Vegan and vegetarian. It cost me £1. It cost me £1. I believe with inflation and with prices going up, it'd probably be slightly more now. But at the time I bought it, it was about £1, and you get 11 biscuits for this. Now the girl at work was saying this was absolutely fantastic, and I'm missing out on it. So what did I do? As soon as I had the opportunity to have that little bit of early finish. Who doesn't love an early finish? Early finish at work. I basically got my roller skates, popped down to a bargain shop, and when I spotted them, they were in the basket, and off I went. So let's open this bad boy up and see what it has to offer. I'm loving this. It's got inside it's got a foil wrapper, so that to me says they like the quality of the flavour to stay fresh, how they intended for the flavour to come through, how they intended the taste to come through, how they intended people to experience the biscuit that they have created. For £1 it's not bad. Oh, this one's broken, so maybe number 2. Put that to the side. That one was broken, so I didn't want to really present to you an image of a broken biscuit, because, well, it's all about presentation, isn't it? So that's the biscuit, if it focuses. That's the biscuit. Absolutely fantastic. Why am I saying absolutely fantastic? I've not even tasted this bad boy yet. That's a little bit of a cream you get in it. It looks like a bit of a slither of cream. I think they could have done with you know what, adding a little bit more cream to it so far from the image, but it looks exciting because I presume it's the classic biscioni biscuit on top with cream in the middle. Fantastic. That looks to me like a amazing combination. Let's give it a dry run and see what it says there with the dry run. I'm going to pick up the broken one. Yes, it's the lovely taste you get with biscioni. Am I pronouncing it right? The Lotus biscuit, which I think, you know, is a game changer. I think it's the higher tier biscuit. You know, I really appreciate the taste. There's something flavours, but and you could do a lot more with the biscioni now as well, which I presume now you could take it further and do a similar thing to the biscioni with the vanilla in it. You could basically add it to a milkshake, a little bit of ice cream in there, a little bit of milk, because a biscioni milkshake's absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you've ever gone to one of those milkshake places and ordered one of these, well, the classic Lotus, however you pronounce it, biscuit. So maybe this one with the vanilla would take it that step further, take it that step above, maybe, you know, a new player to the game, and, you know, something more exciting. Not that it's not exciting on its own, just add that little bit of vanilla. Exciting times ahead, exciting times ahead. If anyone uses that idea, the least you could do is subscribe and forward this channel, and you know, create a QR code for it, stick it up in your shop, and that will allow other people to join as well, because I've just given you an idea. That could be groundbreaking. Your turnover could flick over, make you multi-millionaires because of that one idea. So, isn't it only fair to share some of that wealth, or share where the idea of sticking this biscuit with the vanilla in with the milkshake rather than the classic? Ideas, it's pouring out. So, like I presumed, I said originally, I feel the cream could be thicker, and it would just take it to that notch higher, and make it that much lovelier. Guess what I've got as well? A cup of tea. I presume it's cold now because I was messing about, dilly-dallying about on the internet before, so you know how it is when you're messing about on the internet. Sadly, tea goes cold because tea doesn't wait for nobody. Let me take it in the other end, because always eat with your right hand, because, you know, the other hand is to wipe the in. Oh, there we are. I'm going to start with a fresh biscuit. 1, 2, 3. Now that's about 4 seconds. It's not fallen to bits. It's held its own. So, you know, the good players in the game, in a sense, they know what they're doing. They're allowing it to soak up, yet not fall to bits. That is properly soaked, that biscuit. It's not messing about. It's properly soaked. I think it takes away from the flavour though, takes away from the flavour when dipping it into the cup of tea. So for me personally, I wouldn't dip it into a cup of tea, you know, to keep the taste. I don't know, with this biscuit I feel it's better dry, you know. Let's give it a bit of a go, mixing it up in with the dry part, and then drinking a bit of tea and seeing what it says, what the player, how it plays out. Sorry. Yeah, that's a lot better. I think it works way better when you've got the dry, you've got the cream, and you've got the crunch, and you've got the flavours going in and tasting and spreading, and then you bring in the cup of tea a little bit. I don't have any sugar in my tea. I try and avoid having sugar in my tea. So the sugar sort of like, and then the tea sort of like brings in that little bit more flavour, a little bit more taste, but by then the biscuit is more or less dissolved in your mouth, so it's all you've got really left there behind is, you know, parts of the biscuit. Say for instance, you know, it's now to an extent where it's so small and so crunched up and so broken up, you're kind of washing it away with a cup of tea, so it brings that little bit enhancement. And the facts, I don't know if I mentioned this before, it cost me English pound. I think I did, and I think I said it might be going up, it might be a little bit higher now that inflation prices have gone up and everything's being charged a little bit more. So a little bit more, but it's absolutely fantastic. Good taste. Oh. The weird neighbours. Did I mention the weird neighbour? The weird neighbour, it was the son, and he's moved out with his girlfriend. In fact, he could actually get a girlfriend. You know, it took him so long to get a job, but here I am. Maybe that says something about me, doesn't it? Even someone that's stoned all the time, more or less, or drunk, barely get a job, rotten teeth. He's alright lad. He's a bit weird because he's into the silver hat conspiracy theories too much. He's there with his steady relationship, and here I am. Not. Maybe says something about me. Maybe I'm the weird one. There we are. Yeah, so let's give it a go. Another biscuit. That's the third one. I'm going through this way too fast. Third one, dry. Yeah, way better with a dry biscuit. And you're getting the crunch, the taste, the flavours. And now you've only got remnants of it in my mouth because I've swallowed the rest, and then a cup of tea to wash it down. Absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. It's weird this, isn't it? One of my pet hates is people eating way too loud or chewing way too loud. Proper gets on my tits. But yet here I am doing more or less something on YouTube for the world to see. Tea's a little bit cold now. Only have myself to blame, but yeah, there we are. Would I buy them again? Of course I would. I think you know, you're not spending. Let's get another one. You're not spending a fortune working towards my diabetes. Not got it yet, but if I keep on going this way, I can't imagine myself not getting it soon. Absolutely, fantastic for what you get for the price. I feel the top tier biscuits for a low price. You could expect to pay a lot more for this type of biscuit, but you've not. They've kept the price to £1 something, and you're getting those flavours, tastes, and you're experiencing something absolutely fantastic. I suppose you can go to somewhere more expensive and buy a more expensive biscuit, but I think as far as flavours, taste, and experience, you'd get more or less the exactly same thing, or even less of a thing, less of a taste, less of a flavour, less of a experience. There we are. Anyway, do subscribe, like, share. I can see the battery flashing, telling me it's running out. So subscribe, share, like, comment. Let's build up these subscribers and make me into some kind of superstar. Toodaloo for now. Bye. See you later.